There is currently heightened tension between Pakistan and Iran, as both nations have conducted airstrikes on each other's territories, asserting to have targeted alleged terrorist hideouts, raising concerns about the possibility of an impending conflict. Iran initiated military strikes, focusing on the Jaish al-Adl militant group in Baluchistan, heightening tensions between the two nations. In response, Pakistan carried out precision military strikes targeting terrorist hideouts in Iran's Sistan-Baluchestan province. Reports indicate that civilians have tragically lost their lives amid the escalating tensions between the two nations. Pakistan Army executed precise strikes in Iran using drones, rockets, and standoff weapons, successfully hitting hideouts linked to organizations such as Baluchistan Liberation Army and Baluchistan Liberation Front. Careful measures were taken to minimize collateral damage. Following missile attacks on Iran in an intelligence-based operation code-named Marg-Bar Sarmakar, Pakistan asserted its commitment to taking requisite measures to safeguard the safety and security of its citizens. Why did Iran attack Pakistan? The attack could be viewed as a retaliatory response from Iran, given that Jaish al-Adl has previously carried out assaults on Iranian security forces in the border region with Pakistan. Iran's Minister Abdullah Hain stated on Wednesday, the group sought refuge in parts of Pakistan's Baluchistan. They killed our security forces. We targeted the Iranian terrorist group on Pakistani soil. In December 2023, Iranian Interior Minister Ahmad Vahidi stated that Jaish al-Adl claimed responsibility for an attack on a Rast police station near the Pakistan border, resulting in the death of at least 11 Iranian police officers. On July 23 last year, Jaish al-Adl claimed responsibility for an attack in which 4 Iranian policemen were killed while on patrol near the border. Meanwhile, Tehran has repeatedly warned that the Jaish al-Adl militant group is using Pakistani soil in the border town of Panjshir in Baluchistan to launch terror attacks on Iranian security forces, attacks on Syria and Iraq. Iran justified its missile strikes in Iraq and Syria, describing them as a targeted operation and a just punishment against those perceived to be jeopardizing the security of the Islamic Republic. In Syria, the Iran's Revolutionary Guards IRG stated that the strikes targeting alleged Islamic State IS positions were in retaliation for recent attacks in Iran. On January 3rd, suicide bombers struck crowds gathered near the tomb of the revered IRG General Qasem Soleimani in Kerman. The attack, for which the Islamic State group later claimed responsibility, killed around 90 people and left scores wounded. After Pakistan, Iran attacked Taliban calls for regional stability. The Taliban government expressed concern over the attacks in Pakistan and Iran, describing them as alarming, and urged both sides to exercise restraint. Amidst the region's recent peace and stability, achieved after prolonged conflicts, both sides should focus on strengthening regional stability through diplomatic channels and dialogue, stated Abdul Kahar Balki, the Taliban government's foreign ministry spokesperson.